there's no music or anything, but this is more or less me talking of why I've been playing D2 more, along with the hell? The hell? Oh, dear God, no! I forgot I'm not my hunter, so I can't be doing crap like that. Oof. Alright, so retreat from that. Anyhow, what I'd like to say. Oh, hello, Jaquan Daniels. Thank you for showing up today. How's your day doing? Alright. What I'd like to say is, one, I didn't actually start off as using Destiny as my main platform. However, that's not going to be the case. Destiny is slowly getting itself back. But the reason I'd say playing Destiny 2 is not only because it's interesting now, but there's a lot more content going off than what it was. Due to the fact of Activision holding Bungie back and making things certain pricey, it's kind of been hard for the community to go on and, you know, join the player base. And Destiny is a game that you can enjoy with your friends. It's something you can enjoy to watch. I mean, hell, there's even badass supers. Codename C8 Brothers iPad. That's fine, dude. Thank you for showing one up today. Highly appreciate it. But you get to do crazy stuff like this. And now there's a new thing in the game called finishers that are going to be added into the list, which is going to be hella good. But you get to do stuff like this. Hammer time. Or at least it's my favorite super of the Titans list. I hate to say it, but I do like, you know, hunters a lot better than Titans. But depending if you want to be a powerhouse, you know. And now that Destiny has now officially announced themselves as a MMO action game, that means that, you know, a lot of people can play it, create your own characters, and be interested in those characters. Do the Nightfall, bro. Shit, if I had 3 other people, I'd gladly do the Nightfall. But right now, I'm just... But, yeah, fair warning, I haven't really done anything on my Titan, so... I main a hunter, I've always done it. But due to Activision now finally leaving, giving Bungie an actual chance to create their own thing, you know, back to when D1 was a thing, everyone loved the thing. Everyone loved D1, so what did they do? They're bringing it back, baby. Bringing it back harder than ever. And you get stuff like better finishers, like what you're seeing right now. I'm punching people. This is my melee ability. This is what life is. Oh, by the way, I'm dead. Hey, Death. Yo, Death, if you're wanting to get on, bro, I'd be down for some Nightfall, bro. But yeah, we're getting a new ability called finishers. These finishers are pretty much to make you look like an powerhouse. For example, the Titans. The closest thing I can say to the example is if you look at the Titans, Architect, right? Something a little bit different than that, though. But instead, you look at your fist, pull it back, and then punch. I think a lot of little kids would enjoy this game, in all honesty. The only downside is, you know, the pricing of it, which is actually being changed because it's going to be free in September, called New Light. New Light is going to be pretty much Destiny 2. It's not going to be a remastered version, but it's going to be a free version of it. Yeah, I'm eating right now, so in 5 or so. Alright. Sounds pretty good. The story, the lore, there's tons of lore for people who are wanting it. There's tons of story behind it. I know there's like people talking about Fortnite lore. Well, there's tons of Destiny lore that can keep you up for days on end. It's all about finding it. When will you stream Fortnite again? If I ever do Fortnite, it's gonna be on YouTube, or it's gonna be on Twitch. Twitch is my main platform that I stream on. You know, the only reason I'm streaming this right now is to tell everybody how it goes, because I didn't know how to edit it out. Hopefully Twitch can forgive me. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to make this a little bit quicker than what expected. Even if it may not be slightly entertaining, at least you guys are watching some version of gameplay. Like, look at that! That was an absolute powerhouse move. Thing about Destiny is you want to be OP. And for the PvP users in the, you know, Crucible, you can play Crucible competitively. It is a thing. You have different grenades that use like fire, you have pulse grenades, you have fire grenades, you have any sort of grenades that you can think of. You even have different sort of abilities such as liked and subscribed. Thank you very much, Jaquan Denales. Highly appreciate it. There's multiple ways that you guys can customize. You got bows, you got swords, you have rocket launchers, you have fusion rifles, which, just in case anyone doesn't know what a fusion rifle looks like. Oh. Let's go get special ammo real quick. Hi, buddy. Get over here. There we go. This is what a fusion rifle looks like. It's one of the most deadliest things. This is one of the rare versions stuff. I don't use fusion rifles. Oof. Hey mate, hey Aiden, what's up? I have to go to bed, bye. Alright, see you later, bro. Take care. But yeah, there's plenty of entertaining stuff to do in Destiny, such as raids, nightfall strikes, dungeons. You should download Dragon Ball D Dead by Daylight. I already have it. I don't like it as much, but I mean, it's a fun game regardless. But yeah, stuff like that is interesting. Alright, there's even stuff that you can go around making yourself look like a complete electrifying badass as well. I'm doing really good on Twitch, so I thought, like, I mean, you're not wrong. It is a good thing to put on Twitch, because it's a very interesting game that everyone likes. But I'd rather just play the games that I like, you know? Play some Destiny, Fortnite when necessary, you know? Stuff like that. I enjoy doing... stuff like that. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's beautiful. Makes sense. Yeah. You have auto rifles that, you know, people enjoy. You have certain auto rifles that give exotics, which, just in case anyone didn't know, you could play as this thing. This is a Sentinel. And you want to be Captain America? Okay. Yates. Yates. You have a suppress grenade, which allows you to disable your enemy's abilities, such as, you know, certain details that will go into matter. It's my favorite. It's my favorite game at the moment. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. But when they introduced finishers into the game, this was like, oh, that's gonna be interesting. This is why MMOs are good, because they make it unique looking. I don't have any exotics out right now, but if you ever watch my live streams, you'll know that I play a hunter with loads of different exotics that help you during your abilities, such as your supers, or just random kick-ass abilities, such as the Thorn. This thing needs to stop dodging my bullets. You also have rocket launchers that track, plus it's no subscription base. Yeah, it's definitely not subscription base. And now, you know, with it being out, when new light comes out for all the new players, which will be September, which means anyone who has free to play will be able to play the same exact thing. You want to buy Shadowkeep? Okay, there you go. Shadowkeep is bought. You should play with your friends. Even if you don't have Shadowkeep, you could still go on adventures with them. They're breaking the lines between, you know, doing that sort of thing. You have a certain amount of time, you know, maybe 20 or so minutes, I'm not sure, but you get to unlock it slowly. You learn the lore. You have things called triumphs and trophies that you guys can earn. It's just all the above, guys. You can earn a lot of stuff, and it's very entertaining from time to time. Does it get boring? I would honestly say no, depending on who you are. For example, if you're one person who has one character, then yeah, it's gonna get boring. But you can. The good thing about it is you can make 3 characters with 3 different subclasses that interest you into a new way of playing. See you later. Later, my break is ending. All right. See you when you get here. Destiny is one of those things that you gotta stick with, and you know, it's a grinding session. It's gonna be grindy. That's kind of the main reason of MMOs are to pretty much grind, but you could also feel like an utter complete badass while doing it. You have certain exotics that, you know, you have certain perks, okay, that when you get a headshot, they explode. That means anything around it could also explode. This means it goes also for PvP as well. For example, I'll give a good amount real quick. Alright, let's go to my exotic section. Alright, we're gonna go to exotics. Go to kinetic. You have sweet business. You know, large mag increases hip fire accuracy. Fires full auto. Nearby raccoons can increase strength. Chain body shots can gain bonus damage on your next precision shot and return ammo to the mag. Cerberus shoots from all barrels, which is a good actual perk. And then this one is Minamori. Grants radar while aiming down sights, bonus damage after kill reloads. You pretty much 2-tap if you end up with the headshot. Last word, faster reload, increasing accuracy, successful hit fire damage. This is like a fan and hammer, for those who do not know. And this is my favorite. Rounds pierces target, dealing damage over time. Kills the enemy with weapons behind a remnants. Sorry. Then you have different stuff like bows and pulse rifles. This weapon creates Siva nanites to swarm the enemy. Pretty much. Sorry. I'm gotta. That's the best part of absolutely looking like an utter complete powerhouse. I wouldn't say it's too overpowered though, because there is a line of where you die. You are supposed to die in this game. You're not supposed to not die. I don't think there's anyone in the world who has not died from Destiny for the ground out. I don't think anyone has done it, in all honesty. I feel like there's just never been a need to do it. Which, if that was the case, you know, doesn't need that. If I had to choose whether this is better than Fortnite, I'd have to say yes. This has a lot more content that you can explore, a lot more lore that you can. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy, come here. A lot more lore you can explore. Explore. Explore is what I meant to say. A You have different types of abilities. Soon there will be more mods coming out that you can do different stuff. There's artifacts that can help boost your armor stats or balance it. Like if you're looking for a perfect, you know, different type of armor set or perk set that allows you in PvP, then boom, there you go. There's going to be different types of exotic hand cannons, different exotic bows, you name it, they got it. Exotic armor pieces that help you do certain stuff. For example, let's go ahead and go into here. There's just a load of stuff that you can do. Alright, for example, Lion Rampant buffs to the majority of air, hip fire, and lift. That's actually really good for the Titan, just in case anyone does not know. Alright, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna jump over there, and we're gonna fly all the way up there. Alright, I just got up here. Lion Rampants. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these off. As you guys saw, yeah, it's a little different. See? So, exotics make a big majority difference. You can have 2 grenades if you want, you can have 3 grenades, or you can have, yeah, you can have 2 grenades if you want. You want to be, you know, a ultimate badass in PvP, well guess what? This right here is a one-shot. Yeah, that right there is a one-shot in PvP. So yeah, there's multiple stuff that you could do in here, and I know the team will be excited as well to hear it. Stuff, you know, and be interested in. By the way, Death, when you get the chance, buddy, I need you to help me with this. I need to get my Titan a little bit leveled up if you can. Help out with that. Oh boy, hello. I will be streaming more of this later on tonight if you guys are wanting to see more of this. However, this was just pretty much a brief demonstration of what was going to happen and what the future of me in streaming and YouTubing is. There will be funny moments. For example, I'll play different games as well, like Rainbow Six Siege. I definitely have a couple clips of those that people can enjoy and watch. Fortnite is just going to become a little bit more relevant because of Destiny. I feel like there's more content for Destiny than there is, you know, Fortnite, and that I should have really thought about, you know, leveling up my Titan and doing that sort of stuff first. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we also have this as the very last. I know the supers don't last long, but there's abilities that can either help you gain your super. There's actually mods that help you gain your super as well, that you can use. Yeah, hunters would not usually live that. But yeah, hopefully you guys take into a thought process of what Destiny might be and how fun it can be. I want to get people back into Destiny in all honesty, because I feel like the world should know about more of Destiny, and the world of Destiny is amazing. That way when September comes, everyone would want to play it. We'll have players that are like playing Destiny in the Crucible, or there's certain players. This is a big day for Destiny when they change everything and break the boundaries between, you know, paid content and, you know, exploring content. And if you want to buy the DLCs, you can buy them individually. For example, you buy Shadowkeep, just buy Shadowkeep. You don't have to go through, you don't have to buy Forsaken. You can just buy Shadowkeep if you like Shadowkeep. Alright, and then and the reason I think they're doing this is because, one, they're going to be giving you like 700 light pretty much. That way you'll probably end up doing a lot with your friends in general, so you could do certain strikes, and those strikes can help you out later on, you know what I mean? So that sort of stuff is what Destiny will bring onto the table. Will I think it's gonna beat Fortnite? You know, maybe at September it probably will, due to the fact that it's gonna be a free-to-play game, and everyone likes free-to-play. And usually free-to-play is usually the easiest and most difficult of them all. For example, Stadia. I'm not gonna be playing Stadia due to the fact that, how do I say it? You have to pay constantly to play it on PC for Stadia, so I don't feel like it's necessary. You have to pay $10 a month. I know, I sound like a cheapskate, but in all honesty, you shouldn't have to pay just to Switch. If you buy a PC, you know. But hey, that's Google for you. It's like Netflix. You get unlimited games that you can deal with, and Lord knows. But if you're a range type of guy, boom, you got range. If you're a powerhouse type of guy, boom, we have power weapons. Are you into being a legitimate swordsman? Yeah, guess what? We have that too. We have swords. We have double pulse grenades. We have pretty much everything. We have emotes that have been in the game for longer than Destiny ever has. Pretty interesting emotes. We got this sort of emote that we got right now. We have a bada bada swing, a boom. We have Festival of the Lost. We have standards. So yeah, you want emotes to tell you to your friends? Alright, here we go. We got them. You want power weapons? Boom, we got them. You want emotes? Boom, we got them. Do you want primaries and such? Do you want dual wield 2 snipers? Boom, we got that. You want you want dual wield 2 hand cannons? Boom, we have that. You want dual wield 2 bows? Habushki, we have that. And do you want absolute supers that make you look godly? Boom, we have that. So we pretty much have all the descriptions that are going to be coming into Destiny, which are going to make people extremely hyped for it. So yeah, that's my reasoning for playing more of Destiny and not less of, or more or less of Fortnite. It's just became a little irrelevant at this point. I don't like it. Fortnite kind of ruined what Fortnite was for. They took away the pump, and, you know, I like the combat shotgun, but then they bring the drum gun, and so that's gonna be a mess. And until they remove the drum gun, I guess this is a good, solid goodbye from Fortnite. I ain't deleting the game yet, because, you know, if people were wanting me to play it, I'm going to be playing it. I'm also going to be playing it with my team from time to time. I know that for sure a fact. But when my team switches over to Destiny, or when they start playing more of Destiny, I want to be able to help them and guide them through what they need to get done, or whether they want to do certain things or not. For example, buying Shadowkeep. If they want to buy Shadowkeep, they can buy Shadowkeep. It's only $35, and it's pretty cheap from a game. But we're also talking a very big expansion as well. Knowing Bungie, this is probably going to be the biggest thing they have ever done, along with the ballsiest thing they have ever done. But I think it would help the community out a lot more now that it will be free to play. So be sure to look out for Destiny New Light. And without further ado, guys, my name is Flamelord, and I'm out. Peace. Have a wonderful day. Also, P.S. Try to restrain yourselves from Fortnite. I beg you. I can only do certain things at a time. So, you know. There's that. And my team is always down below. Alright, they're usually the ones that are down. And I need to put my teammates on there. What the hell? I thought I said save this like whenever I make a video. Oh well. I'll be sure to leave in the description the team members and their links. Without further ado, guys, now I'm saying goodbye. Peace.